Probably that is exciting. We can have glasses which has Google on it, Facebook, so you can browse without your phone. Look at our phone. The cell phones during our time is only used for text messages and call. There are a few games, but it only looks like a brick game. Okay, but right now we have cameras embedded on it. We have flashlights. We have radio programs. We have MP3. We have actually APKs, PDF readers, social media platforms. We even have applications for everything. For instance, writing a letter, we can use our phones already for that. Okay. So what are the disadvantages? Oh, very good. Increase unemployment. Have you ever realized that in McDonald's they are already using AIs, right? If you have ordered, some of the branches in Makati has that already. If you ordered using their kiosk, the one that you're pressing, right? In Makati, it will be already, it will be directly connected to I think it's the cook that got the orders, and then it will be reflected on that, and then it will be processed immediately. Unlike in Marikina, no, they are still using the crew. Diba? You will
Princess
just
na rin sila.
give them the order slip and then they will process it. But in Makati, it's different. There are several Japanese restaurants that has AI as well. Okay, they are there are robots serving your food. So I don't think that we have that already in the Philippines. But in UST, we have an AI librarian, whereas they will give you the books that you need. Okay, they will just what do you call this? They will just point you to the right direction, and then of course later on they will provide the necessary information. You don't have to browse the book. Okay, imagine that. So, and then of course, actually, AI is part of the robotic criteria. So we just wait for Japan and Korea to develop something more. Later on, the factories, the factory are already using AIs. Some of the robots there are assembling the products already rather than factory workers. Okay, let's browse your. Okay, they have brain, an artificial one. Okay, saving time and eliminating biases. Human job loss. Okay. How about in your life as a student? What are the advantages and disadvantages of AI? Let's see. Type in your answers. What are the disadvantages and advantages of AI in your student life? Yes, very good, Judiel. Plagiarism. Or you're not thinking anymore. You just rely on the AI technology. So it's bad, but I'm not telling you that AI is bad. Actually, me and my estes have a conversation about that last week. We talk about how AI can be used in order for you to cater or to get what you need from it. But of course, you have to edit it. Okay, make it personalized. So of course, I will not ask you to make a letter out of nothing. Of course, you have to use the AI technology and make use of that as a pattern so that you can, what do you call this? So you can make use of the proper communication skills of the AI, but personalizing it for your need. Okay, let's see. Are there other additional answers? Okay, empower educators. Yeah, actually, this slide is actually AI. So I am using elements from Canva, and then sometimes I use the image generating, like this one. I use image generating option of the Canva for this one. So imagine it is it's a lot easier to do PowerPoints now. That's why I asked you to do the diagram in Canva, right? Okay. So later on you will have to use something else. Okay, I think we're done with this. So when you say technology and the disadvantages of it, so of course you have mentioned a few already that it actually replaces human resources. And that is sad. But fortunately, there are things that the AI or technology cannot do. They cannot empathize. Okay, so there are things that AI cannot do, and that is feel. Okay, they are very logical. We can agree to that. So they cannot replace professions like, for example, guidance counseling, therapies, the therapist, movie directing, making songs. Okay, so even teaching cannot be, they cannot be replaced by AI. Imagine if you are having a therapy session with an AI, sabihin mo malungkot ka, sabihin niya wag, because that's the logical answer, right? Have you tried not being lonely? That's the AI, di ba? In what Mr. John have mentioned a while ago with prompts, this is what AI looks like. They have prompts. They have what do you call the exact answer for a certain question. Okay, so if you talk to this kind of technology, if you have watched Wall-E, it's like that. So technology actually makes life easier, but ironically, it also makes life a little harder for us to cope up. So imagine if, for instance, we are very used with the AI technology. Everyone is very reliant on on that AI technology. Then it suddenly disappeared. You will have a hard time dealing with your life, right? So for instance, nawalan nga lang kayo ng Wi-Fi while doing your assignment, it will be problematic because you don't know how to use the library anymore. Okay, in the absence of the internet, what will you do as a person? So for instance, you're doing an essay about something, and then suddenly the Wi-Fi connection broke up, and the deadline is on Monday. So what will you do? So you have to know exactly what to do when things go wrong with technology. So that's the downside of it. Okay, so you have to think specifically with what to do without technology. So for instance, you do not have a phone. So what will you do to contact the person? You go to them. Okay? You leave a note, the traditional ones. Okay? Are we good with this one? Kindly click on. Okay. Sige, thumbs up button na. Nasimula na ni ano eh. Very good, everyone. Let's see. Okay, now we go, since we're done, we go to the generalization. Anyone who wants to answer number one, raise your hand. What is globalization? It is what? It is the, raise your hand if you want to answer. Okay, since no one is reciting, let's call. Okay, who's raising their hand? Okay,
Hello.
go. Go first. Wait. Giselle,
Yes, sir.
are you raising your hand?
No, sir.
Okay. See, kindly raise your hand. That's not Giselle, that's Annalisa. Okay, Annalisa.
Globalization, uh, globalization means integrating the economy of a country with the economies of other countries under condition of free flow of trade, capital, and movement of persons across borders.
Okay, that's actually an internet definition. How about your own definition? What have you learned from the discussion a while ago? What is globalization? Thank you. Thank you, Annalisa. Go, Elo.
Ano po sir, cultural exchange.
Okay, cultural exchange. What's the right term? We have the letter A, right? The cultural. Anyone?
Nakalimutan ko, sir.
That's fine. We'll review it later. Justin.
Cultural adaptation, sir.
Okay, very good. So we adopt not just culture but also experiences. Yes, Annalisa.
The spread of product po at saka yung technology
Okay,
between through technology and also information po.
okay, very good. That sums it all. So when you say globalization, it's the exchange of information, of culture, and technology. Probably let's add politics and way of life. Okay, next, number 2. Very good. Annalisa, next, what is culture? Anyone from the group? You have answered it already a while ago. Raise your hand if you want to answer. What is culture? Okay, again, hello.
Ano, sir, culture can be defined as the set of shared attitude, values, goals, and practice that characterize of a group of people.
Okay, let's make it simpler. Your own definition. Anyone from the group? Thank you, hello. But that sums it up. It is what? Culture is what? Anyone from the group? Okay, Sian.
Sir, culture is a form of activities of different groups or country.
Okay,
Form
yes,
activity.
thank you. Activities of people, a group of people or a country. What else? Okay, Annalisa again.
Culture consists of religion, language, clothing, costume, and attitude po.
Thank you, Annalisa. Anything you want to add? Okay, Annalisa again. Sorry. Okay, next. Villanueva.
Culture is a concept that encompasses the social behavior.
Social behavior. Anything else you want to add? Okay, Annalisa. Last.
Norms and beliefs po.
Norms and beliefs. Okay. Next. Question. What are the things you should do in a multicultural workplace? Anyone from the group who can enumerate those that we discuss? The things you should do in a multicultural workplace. What you should do when dealing with foreigners. Okay, Justin.
Be on time, sir, and should respect the nationality.
Okay, very good. Be on time and respect the nationality. What else? Anyone from the group can raise their hand. What else do we do when we go or before going to a country or to a different country? Wala na? Okay, go, Annalisa.
Know their culture and also language to
Mm,
communicate.
okay. Even the basic ones like good morning, hello, what is your address, my name is. A short introduction of yourself will be good in their own language so that they know that you are interested in communicating with them. Next, last part. What are the things you should not do in a multicultural workplace? Anyone from the group? What are the things you should not do? The things that you are not supposed to do when talking to a foreigner? Let's see. Raise your hand if you want to answer. Okay, Justin and then Marco after.
Don't use Filipino time, sir.
Okay, Filipino terms or idiomatic expression. Next, Alvin.
Ano sir, um, making mga making it any jokes like ethnic jokes sir.
Oh, very good. That's correct.
Oh, very good. That's correct.
That's not part of our lecture, but that's correct. So you do not use jokes. They might take it as a form of literal, or you call this, they might see it or comprehend it, decode it in a literal form. Okay, I'll just get the link for Google Form for today's quiz. Okay, now, just like the usual, take a photo, open your cameras,